Hi, in this video I will talk about one of the miracles mentioned in the Stars Surah. And in this Surah we see that the verse 45 and 46, he is the one who created the two kinds, male and female, from a tiny drop of semen, and he will affect the recreation. So it shows that the husband determines the baby's gender, and we see the egg will always have an X chromosome, so it's up to sperm to decide at the point of ejaculation. Male sperm decide the sex of the baby. So it is interestingly mentioned in the Quran, and it is beautifully mentioned in this Quran. And we can also read the rest of the surah. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. As the stars fell away, your friend wasn't astray, nor was he deceived, nor was he speaking out of a personal desire. It was divine inspiration, dictated by the most powerful, possessor of all authority. So, and then the evidence also proves that he is the prophet. At the highest horizon he drew nearer by moving down, until he became as close as possible. He then revealed to his servant what was to be revealed. The mind never made up what it saw. Are you doubting what he saw? He saw him in another descent, at the ultimate point, where the eternal paradise is located. The whole place was overwhelmed. The eyes didn't waver nor go blind. He saw the great signs of his Lord. So it is important that, in previous videos I have also mentioned that it is important that it is a divine inspiration and exact words of God. It's not like a Prophet Muhammad is working on it. And if you read the Quran, you will see this. Compare this with the female idols, Alat and Al-Uzza, and Manat and the third one. Do you have sons while he has these as daughters? What a disgraceful distribution. These are but names that you made up and your forefathers. God never authorized such a blasphemy. They follow conjecture and personal desire, when the true guidance has come to them hearing from their Lord. So, it's important that God says that they follow conjecture and personal desire. And here it says that Muhammad wasn't affected by this. And Prophet Muhammad exactly revealed God's revelation. What is it the human being desires? To God belongs both the hereafter and this world. Not even the angels in heaven possess authority to intercede. The only ones permitted by God are those who act in accordance with His will and His approval. Those who disbelieve in the hereafter have given the angels feminine names. They had no knowledge about this. They only conjectured. Conjecture is no substitute for the truth. You shall disregard those who turn away from our message and become preoccupied with this worldly life. This is the extent of their knowledge. Your Lord is fully aware of those who strayed away from His path, and He is fully aware of those who guided. To God belongs everything in the heavens and everything on the earth. He will requite those who commit evil for their works, and will reward the righteous for their righteousness. They will avoid gross sins and transgressions, and except for minor offenses. Your Lord's forgiveness is immense. He has been fully aware of you since He initiated you from the earth, and while you were embryos in your mother's beliefs. So it's important that it was also mentioned additional information about the birth. He initiated your earth, and He is aware of it. Therefore do not exalt yourself. He is fully aware of the righteous. Have you noted the one who turned away? Rarely did he give to the charity, and then very little. Did he possess knowledge of the future? Could he see it? Was he not informed of the teachings in the scripture of the Musa and Abraham who fulfilled? So we can check Moses' scripture, also Moses' scripture and charity. What does the Bible? So the obligation to help the poor and the needy and to give them gifts is stated many times in the Bible. Jewish. So let's search Jewish and charity. Form of social justice. So is the Hebrew word for philanthropy and charity. It's a form of social justice in which donors benefit from giving as much or more than the recipients, so much more than financial transaction. Trusting relationship and includes contributions of time and effort and insight. So we see this here. So let's read it. However, adopted the word tzedakah for charity, and it is used throughout the rabbinic literature in the sense of helping needy by gifts. So it means they also have it. And no soul bears the sins of others. Every human being is responsible for his works, and everyone's works will be shown, then they will be paid fully for such works. To your Lord is the final destiny. He is the one who makes you laugh or cry. He is the one who controls death and life. He is the one who created the two kinds of male and female from a tiny drop of semen. He will effect the recreation. He is the one who makes you rich or poor. He is the Lord of the galaxies. He is the one who annihilated ancient Ad and wiped out Tammuz. Also the people of Noah before that they were evil transgressors. The evil communities were the lowlies. Consequently they utterly vanished. Which of your lords, marvel, can you deny? This is a warning like the older ones. And also in Bible, the inevitable is imminent. None besides God can relieve it. Are you questioning this matter? Are you laughing instead of crying? Are you insisting on your ways? You shall fall prostrate before God and worship.